do it.
All right, let's do it. So this is from Wolfscar11. They want to know, what's your advice for improving your personal gameplay effectiveness?
I think it's important when you're playing ranked or whatever, whatever your type of practice is, quick play even, to just like make sure you're focused on something you want to get better at. And don't make it like a very broad thing. Make it like something specific. Like for me, when I go into playing comp or something like that, it could be something basic as like, don't be as toxic. Or
Good advice, good advice.
you guys watch my stream, you know I'm toxic. So I'll work on that, you know, or it can be something simpler as in like, you know, oh, I want to focus on flanking more, stuff like that. So try to get better like that.
Awesome. Kuromega wants to know, how do you think a coaching staff can make their team stand out?
Oh man, I mean, you know, we got a great coaching staff now, and we've really put in a lot more effort, and we're more of like a team now. Not to say that our old coaching staff was bad or anything like that, but like the coaching staff that we have right now, which I believe is good, like one of the best I've ever had, and I've played a couple different games competitively. It's just unbelievable what it can do. It like really unleashes your team skill and your individual skill. It's awesome.
All right, this one's kind of a cute one. Who's your best friend on Shock?
I like everybody, like all my teammates. I don't have a best friend. Like I'm friends with everybody. I know like the person that I enjoy playing with the most is Rascal, just because he's hilarious and he's like, his voice is just like the most adorable thing ever. So yeah.
That's pretty cute. All right. A Cookie 1235 wants to know, who do you look up the most to in Owl? So not just on Shock, but all of Owl.
I think I look up the most to like snipers like Birdring and also Carpe, you know, and also now maybe DM. DM is underrated, I think, and like we haven't seen much of him, but he's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see him and Carpe face off and see who wins like a Widow battle if that meta ever comes back.
Space Mang wants to know, what are some difficult sacrifices you had to make before going pro?
You know, there's always a risk if you haven't finished school yet, you know, which I wasn't. I was in college when I got this opportunity, and I just dropped out because I was like, how dope is it to be able to like play video games and finally afford, you know, living, you know, well, more than afford it, I guess you could say. So, I mean, that's definitely like a huge sacrifice because you never know, really. Like, maybe last season I could have been dropped or something if I was like very bad and I didn't deserve it. So, I think that's like a huch sacrifice in itself.
But hey, sometimes you learn in Owl and sometimes you learn in school. You're learning wherever you go, am I right?
Yeah, that's true.
Cerebilium says, Babybay, huge fan here. Creamy or crunchy peanut butter? That's a solid question.
Damn. All right. One time, so I didn't even know about crunchy peanut butter.
I like that there's a story behind this.
Like there's a story behind this. Okay, so I ordered the wrong peanut butter one time off of Amazon Fresh or whatever it was, and I got the crunchy one. And I thought, like, my first initial thought was like, what is going on? Is this like old? Like I was like, I looked at the expiration date on the peanut butter, but then you know I realized that it wasn't poisoning my body and it wasn't that bad, so I think I could have either.
So crunchy is now your choice?
No.
No, still smooth?
Just in general, like
right.
I could have either, but you know I prefer the smooth.
Okay. 8 Trains wants to know, how have you changed? How do you stay healthy as a player? That's important because I get sick all the time. Yeah,
I mean, there's like definitely a couple different ways that you should be healthy, and like one is definitely mentally. I think that's a huge one, more so than like being physically healthy, I would say, because if your mind is gone, you know, then it's just like not going to be good for you. You don't want to be depressed or anything like that while you're playing or doing anything in life, really, like not wanting to wake up in the morning and stuff like that. So I think it's like really important to maybe even like talk to a therapist about stuff, you know. Like I personally go to therapy at least once a week, even though like, you know, I don't need to, you know, I just do it just to get like some stuff off your chest what you're thinking about. It's good. It's a good thing for you.
I totally agree.
It's totally underrated. And then, you know, physically, you should definitely work out at least like 2 times a week or 3 times a week, whatever you can do.
Also, wash your hands, everybody. Wash your hands. All right, this is the last question. And this is actually a question that I've always wanted to know. How many pizzas does it take to feed the entire Shock household?
Oh, man, I don't even know, actually. Maybe like 4 extra large pizzas.
Jeez.
Maybe like 4.
Okay, but what topping?
Oh, I mean, everything. Probably for me, everything. But I know like a lot of our Korean players just like meat only.
Even pineapple on your pizza?
So I do it sometimes. I do it occasionally.
You heard it here
I don't know
first.
about my whole team.
Treachery. Pineapple on Babybay's pizza. How dare you? All right, other than that,
Pineapple
is there anything you'd like to say to everybody out there watching?
Yeah, thank you guys so much. Without you guys, like we would have nothing, right? So you guys are the best. The fans are the best. You guys make everything for us. So I just want to thank all of the Shock fans and all the Overwatch League fans in general. And thank you guys for tuning in if you're still here.
Thank you, Babybay. Your heart shines as bright as your earrings.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a good one, right?
Yeah,
I like
that's
that
good.
one. So thank you, everybody on Twitch, on the All Access Pass, for watching this Q&A. I've been Mika. See you next time.